Hey guys, what's up? Brad here from The Complete Athlete. Super excited to be here, be part of this amazing group, the Fit Project. And thank you, Liz. Thank you, Scott, for inviting me to be part of this amazing group of practitioners and health professionals who are helping people feel good and having some structure and finding some daily purpose. And I'm here to do the same, right? We're just not going to do the physical part today, and we're going to work on the mental side, right? And at The Complete Athlete, we have a holistic, people-first approach to development, right? We work with players, we work with athletes, we work with parents, we work with coaches, and helping them be the best version of themselves, which includes the physical, but it also includes the other part of being human, which is the mental side, right? And we also talk about sleep, and we talk about nutrition and hydration and rest and recovery and a whole bunch of different things. Today, I'm going to share some tools with you to help you create successful outcomes, right? Successful positive outcomes. We already are doing that, but now we can have some tools to consciously change the outcome and change the way that we feel. And you might say, well, how can I change the outcome? Right? Well, the outcome is not, we're not talking about the outcome of the event, right? Or what you're doing. We're talking about the outcome being you and how you feel. How am I going to feel after I'm done? All right? We're going to use some visualization techniques and some mental rehearsal to create the successful outcome that we want so that we feel good about what we're doing. All right? Because we are trying to control what we can control. We can't control what's going on around us. All right? We can't control the final score of a game. Right? We can't control what other people do. But we can control is what's in here, and we can control how we feel about what we've done. All right? Right? Your brain has a blueprint for you to be successful. So whether we're thinking about what we want, whether we're thinking about what we don't want, right? We're creating that outcome. Whether we're thinking about something positive or we're thinking about something negative, we're creating that outcome for ourselves. We don't know we're doing it, but we're doing it. And our brain has a map for us to be successful at achieving whatever it is we're thinking about. So if we're going to make something up, we might as well make it good. Why would I want to make something up that doesn't make me feel good when it's over, right? When I think about being fearful of something or anxious or sad or I can't do that, right? I'm going to make something up good so that I feel good about what I've done. It doesn't have to be this big grandiose thing. It can be small. It can be the tiniest little things that you're doing. Whether you're going for a job interview, whether you're nervous about making a speech, whether you're on the field, you're nervous about the pitcher you're going to face, whatever it is, a math test, right? Whatever it is, we can help you with some tools to feel better about the outcome, that outcome in the way that we perceive the outcomes as for us feeling good. All right? So our conscious mind tells us, we say this is what we want. Our unconscious mind expedites the process and gives us the pathway, the blueprint to be successful. Okay? We work off a principle called the ACE principle. So the ACE principle is A, has to be aligned. Has to be aligned with your values. You have to really truly believe it that you want it. Okay? Has to be clear. Has to be very clear. And when we visualize, we have to be clear exactly the way that we want it to be. Exactly the way that we want to feel when it's done. Right? And same with when we're mentally rehearsing the whole outcome, the steps to get there, it has to be clear. So aligned with your values, has to be clear. And the last part is E, which is an emotional attachment. So there has to be an emotion attached to it for you to give yourself the best chance to be successful, right? We have to really feel it. Our brain needs to think that we've already accomplished whatever that is. We have to feel it. We have to feel like we're there. We're right in the moment. Who are we with? What are we doing? What do we smell? What do we see? All those things. All those are coming in through all of our senses, and we need to feel that emotional attachment to that outcome. It's the difference between a goal and an outcome. So goals are a list, and they're great. They basically use the first two parts. It's aligned with with your beliefs, and it's very clear. But with an outcome, we attach the emotional part. So we have to feel it, like really, we can even over exaggerate how we feel about it, right? Where are we? What are we doing? Are we high-fiving someone because we feel so good? Who are we talking to? What do we smell? Where are we? What do we see? All those things, that emotion has to be real. Our brain needs to think that we've already completed this task, because it's going to give us a blueprint to be successful in achieving that outcome, okay? Now we can be more specific, and that's stuff that, if you want to learn more about it, you can contact me through this project or on my website, any social media, all that stuff. But that's the platform that we use, the ACE principles. Okay? And then from there, we go into the visualization, and then we mentally rehearse it, and we rehearse it, and we rehearse it, and rehearse it over and over and over. We put our reps in, right? Just like I work with baseball players, so I refer to baseball a lot. We're taking our reps, we're taking our swings, right? We're taking our ground balls, we're working on our footwork. All that stuff, it's the same thing in your head, all right? It's been proven in numerous studies that the mental rehearsal can help increase your performance, to the point where there's even been studies where people have played the piano without actually playing the and were able to catch up to people that started physically practicing the piano within a very, very short period of time, just by mentally rehearsing, right? And creating those outcomes for themselves, all right? So I hope that makes sense. Maybe we will do a visualization on another video so we can walk you through the steps, but I just wanted to share some information with you. I hope this helps you. Just remember, think about what you want, right? Really believe it. Make sure it's aligned with what you believe. Make sure it's clear. Make sure there's that emotion to it, and you will find that you will be able to achieve all the success that you want with those outcomes, okay? And feel good about what you're doing, right? We can't control what's going on around us, but we can control what's in here and feel good about it just by our thoughts, right? Our brain doesn't know whether something's real or we're making it up. So let's make up something good, all right? And now if you're not getting the results that you want, now you have a tool to shift your thinking to get the results that you want. All right? Okay, guys, that's all I got for today. I hope that helped you. Just a little bit of information to help you start creating a successful outcome using visualization and mental rehearsal, and how important it is to do those things, all right? And think positive thoughts, because it can help us feel better. All right? Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.